Hello, Mr. Horse, here again. This is uh, the third of four videos that I created to help bridge the immense, tremendous, enormous gap between the first four of the first four guitar exercises of this module and the next four. It's just so much harder. The next four, the difficulty level, the skill level is so much more, so much harder, so much higher. Than the first four. The first four just really basic. We just really playing. I mean, learning how to play the thirds with the action and the very simple connection, between them. So anyway, so that's the purpose, right? So these are really the four. So these four are the preparatory, the studies, okay, to help people get into the next four without becoming crazy, becoming insane. So I don't want that to happen to people. I mean, I publish these guitar exercise, all these videos. This guitar music is for people to enjoy, to improve and enjoy guitar playing, not to hate, discourage people from playing the guitar. So if it's too hard, then that's going to create the opposite outcome. So here we are not going to play any buffer notes. You have buffers on, right? And there are also buffer notes. So in the last one we that's last study. So we play some unnecessary, and those are the buffer notes. The purpose of those buffer notes really is to give you more time, give you more time to prepare mentally, also physically, for the grand junction, the big change, the huge change, right, on the guitar fingerboard. So that was that. Now this one, we are going to get rid of those. We're gonna get rid of those buffer notes. Okay, so we are only playing the 8 thirds that are involved in this grand junction. So here I'm playing the 5th and 6th fret. So you can do it once, and then go okay, just so one more time. I'm just gonna do it quickly but slowly. That's going down backwards. Everything I do, I always do it backwards, right? I mean, I explained that. That's that's really a criterion of playing, effective playing. Okay, so here one more time, going back. This is the 7/8. So you can play up, down and up, down and up. Okay. So prep. See? Run right there. I mean, so it's very easy to make mistakes if I'm not really focusing. Do that first. That's the first kind of a sub pattern. Okay, in this. Once you become a little, comfortable, a little at ease, at ease at that, then we're gonna move on to this next sub pattern, right? 1, 2, 2, 1. But only same thing again, just those 8. Okay, and now I'm gonna do backwards, right? Same thing, 1, 2, 2, 1. One more time. 1, 2, 2, 1. So that is the next. Okay, more notes, but we're only still playing, those 8 directly, involved in the grand junctions. The grand junctions. Okay, so you do that a few times. It's not a few times, many times. And until you can play, play comfortably. Again, these changes are very difficult. Very difficult. Based on my, playing ability. I'm sure a lot of people feel that's just, that's like elementary, maybe, but I feel it's very difficult. So, and not everyone is a guitar genius in this world, right? So I think, I'm sure there are people who feel the same as me. This is not Okay, after you feel somewhat at ease with that second one, then we do one last one. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 is always harder than 1, 2, 2, 1. Right. Okay. Backwards is always hard. The backward, which means it's going up. It's always harder. Okay. So that is the last. Let's do it slow. See, now after you play for a while, this transition becomes actually easier because your ring finger very naturally catch the 5th and then slide down. Okay, and then slowly. Now we want to make beautiful sounds. That's good. Oh, some froze for a second. So that is the last one. You do the same thing. You go, down and then come back up, down, come back up. This is going to be very helpful when we play, which is the true exercise, because we already worked on the junction. Okay, but we already did the 1 2 1 2. So when you kind of just adding some very simple. By this time, in contrast to compared to that, it's simple. See how simple it is? I'm just right. How simple. I mean, and but here. So we are halfway, really halfway through the, the actual guitar exercise. Okay, the one we are going to face next. Okay, yeah, the video is getting long now, so I'm going to stop. See you next time.